took yesterday's practice as an opportunity to target his coach, Tom Thibodeau, and teammates Karl-Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. And at one point, reportedly screaming at his general manager, "You bleep and need me. You can't win without me." He then spoke to Rachel Nichols, who was conveniently in Minnesota on the same day.
All my emotion came out at one time. Was it the right way to do it? No. But I can't control that when I'm out there competing. Like, that's my love of the game. That's raw me. Me at my finest, me at my purest. That's what you're going to get inside the lines. I think that I was honest. Was I brutally honest? Yes. But I think that that's the problem. Everybody's so scared to be honest with one another. If you didn't like the way that I handled myself in practice, one of the players come up to me. Somebody say something. Anybody. I'm not going to take it offense. It's not personal. Jimmy, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you probably right. I would have said, I ain't hooped in I don't know how long. I mean, I'm passionate about it. I love the game, and I love to win. And that's all I was out there doing, was competing.
But sometimes that passion gets in the way of what the rest of the team wants to do or is trying to do, if that's not really where you want your passion to be. I mean, what was your reaction to what Jimmy Butler said, who clearly doesn't want to be playing in Minnesota?
This isn't a debate show. The best debate show in sports starts in about 18 minutes, but we're going to debate this for about 5 minutes because I love what Jimmy Butler did yesterday. Jimmy Butler yesterday, now he did have a PR plan. They did contact Rachel Nichols and say, come to Minnesota. I'm going to finally talk. And then he shows up to practice after not being there. But in order to fully execute that plan, his skill and not only his skill, but what he kind of thought about Karl-Anthony Towns, Andrew Wiggins, all had to be validated. Because he gets to practice, he takes the 4 guys on the end of the bench. Karl-Anthony Towns says to him, "Oh, you can get these buckets too." And he says, "Okay."
Strategically got to practice late.
Absolutely got to practice late when they're scrimmaging. Says, "Okay, me and the 4 worst guys against the starters, and I'm never going to lose a game." This is a different story if he does lose a game. This is a different story if Karl-Anthony Towns and Wiggins step up and beat him, but they couldn't. And it validated every reason he said he wants to be traded. He said Karl-Anthony Towns most talented guy, Andrew Wiggins most God-gifted guy, but I'm the hardest worker, and without saying it, said it. I'm the best guy, and I shouldn't be. They're both blue-chip #1 picks from Kansas and Kentucky. I'm the 30th pick, JUCO to Marquette. And I'm the best guy, that's a problem. And if you guys can't get on my level, then I need to be somewhere else. I loved it. I thought it was great. I was shocked you didn't love it as well.
Well, the reason why I can't love it is because he didn't help. If he's there to mentor these young guys and to make them better, you need to check your messaging, because everyone can't take that in your face, you're soft, and that's going to make me better, regardless of if it's the truth or not. Like, the truth don't set you free. People say that all the time. It's a Bible verse. Oh, the truth will set you free. No, it won't. You know what will set you free? You accepting is that the truth. Karl-Anthony Towns does not think Jimmy Butler works harder than him. Is he a better basketball player? Yes. I've seen Karl-Anthony Towns work out. I've seen he mimics the Kobe workout. So Butler, it's just a matter of opinion. Does he think he works harder? Does he think he plays harder than Karl-Anthony Towns? Because Karl-Anthony, he thinks his workouts are hard. How they go about it on the court, how their leadership is totally different. Karl-Anthony Towns is a laid-back guy. I can't speak for Wiggins. I know they have problems with Wiggins, but the ownership, the general manager has decided, Karl-Anthony Towns, he's going to get a max contract. Wiggins, another first pick, he's going to get a max contract. So the ownership has sided with these 2 young players. And if I'm a good mentor, I'm going to try to make sure I have a positive impact on them. Telling them the truth don't matter all the time. These players are not cut of the same thing that Jimmy is cut from.
Let me ask you this, though. Isn't the best thing for the Timberwolves, if Jimmy Butler isn't going to change, because this is who he's been and how he's gotten to this place, from junior college to the 30th pick to one of the 15 best players in the league, if he's not going to change, isn't this the time to say, hey, this is who I am? If you guys can't get on this level, then I shouldn't be here. If you can get on this level, then let's go try to win the West.
Okay. What gave Jimmy Butler a PhD on winning? Like, I know his JUCO story. I know he went to Marquette. I know you're a 30th pick. But shit, what have you won here in the NBA since you got this pedigree? Where are all your championships? Where are all your banners at? What about the team in Chicago? Did you carry them to a championship?
No.
You rubbed them the wrong way, too. Even Dwayne Wade, an NBA legend. You and him had conflict because Dwayne Wade couldn't practice the way Jimmy Butler did. So Jimmy Butler going to have to correct himself before he goes to his next team. What the ownership should have done, they shouldn't let him in the gym no more. I ain't going to let him in the gym because you know why? There's a difference between competition and combativeness. And what Jimmy did yesterday was not about competition. The reason why he took the scrubs off the bench, because he thinks he's that type of player. But the other franchise players, it did not help them. So in that fact, when you're not helping the franchise, and this franchise has never won. I have season tickets holders for a long, long time, and I don't care if they're telling me to break right now, all right? Like, they have not won. So thinking he going to turn them into a winner? No, Jimmy Butler is wrong in that. And they shouldn't let him in the building ever again. Trade his butt. I don't care what they trade him for, too. Get a six-pack of beer. It ain't got to be cold. Ship his butt out.
Amen to that.
Now you can break.
Coming up, we got a break. Who's got the edge tonight on Thursday Night Football? One more segment. It'll be a good one next on First Things First. See.
Jenna Wolf oddly got the anti-Jimmy Butler take in there in like 6 words.
That's it.
Before there could be a nation, there had to be people willing to fight for it, to take on the world's greatest challenges, whatever they might be. So the U.S. Army masters not only tactics and strategy, but also physics and chemistry. We make battle plans and create breakthroughs in medicine, science, and engineering. Our next mission could be anything, so we prepare for everything.